I can do to lighten the load, or... You know, if you need anything proofread.
Someone present. Hostile sensor reading detected. Engaging hostile platform.
Oh, move here.
Gone. Just... like that. Put it back down.
Engaging hostile.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Hey,
Probably have something you can use.
hey,
Looking for something specific?
just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me. Let's get it on back to the meeting, shall we? You consider yourself a mighty, mighty man? I know I do. But then, we can't all be Travis Lonely Miles.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, on people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Ah, that's what Deezer calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
You know what? Don't worry. Safe is one of them psychological tests. Just a bunch of questions you gotta answer. You want to take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Always thought something was a bit off about Covenant. I mean, what good's an entry exam against raiders?
Welcome to Covenant.
Meaning no offense, but I've got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk over. Oh, get out!
You looking to get us in trouble?
That was Billy Ward and the Dominoes.
From around here? A caravan came a few days back. Old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through.
You see, I
Say,
gotta run
wouldn't you rather have a
diagnostics.
My
on the
job
perimeter
here isn't
thing.
drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this.
One day, Covenant is going to be as big as Diamond City.
You from around here? God, I hope not. Got enough of these hicks.
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Who are we looking for?
The big one is Stockton's daughter, Amelia. I didn't find any bodies of the feminine persuasion, so, there's hope. If we find her, Stockton's offering a heap of caps.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
Hi.
Enjoy your stay.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Dr. Patricia.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right. But go easy on the chems.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Deezer's lemonade!
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in 1 cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Well, hello.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
This place almost looks pre-war. How do you manage that?
Hard work, shrewd trading, and a commitment to make a healthy community. It's a team effort.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Enjoy your stay.
And Gladys says the light in the bunk.
Nice night.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
You're hiding something. I'm sure.
Get your lemonade here!
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
That's private. Get out!
Our bunkhouse is off limits.
And the office needs a new coat of paint.
They're hiding something. I'm sure.
Don't think I can pick this.
Get your lemonade here!
You're the best.
After a long day, nothing beats Geezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here!
That's a pretty one, isn't it? Orange-colored sky with heck.
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Miles here, bringing you the type of news
Could
you
use some
don't
supplies,
hear about.
actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, hello.
Commonwealth.
Jacob,
I hope you're enjoying
Things
your
got
stay.
hairy for them in the old Cambridge police.
can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Can't be sure.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Those guys pack. This has been good. They're flying now, thanks to efforts
Oh, I heard about
of
you.
Weller.
You're the stranger. I make things for the store. Oh,
Good job
I'm telling you.
surviving out there.
it's so nice
Best
to meet
of luck
you.
to all involved.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name's Amelia Stockton. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't. I hope she's okay.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go. Enjoy your stay.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Let's see what I can spare.
Hey.
Don't mind the clutter. What's that for?
Dr. Patricia.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Enjoy your stay.
Excuse me.
Enjoy your stay.
Won't be able to pick this. What do we have? Dealing with depression, 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, if you need anything, Fred.
This cell means business.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing, hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
How can you justify killing a caravan?
These people don't get to be your playthings.
It isn't as simple as all that. Hasn't our community been good to you and others passing through? So all I'm asking is you have a little faith in us.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Come on. We can work something out.
That's a tall order. A deal like that. That's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Heads up.
Where? Two.
That for 5 stars. Folks, I'd like to take a moment. As I'm sure I have no
Mucking around the shore at all hours. Scaring my fish.
Hey.
Go find your own fishing spot.
Clear out in my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do. All right, folks. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Feeling a little uncivilized?
I hate this place.
Not such a bad.
Hey, Dan.
I'm gonna find those survivors. Or die trying. Hell of a job, right?
It seems like you actually care about this job, though.
My pockets would be a lot heavier if I didn't have any sentimentality. You see enough shit, though. And either you want to muck it out or make it worse. Well, the survivors won't rescue themselves.
Just because Jake can vouch for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
Our mission is just too important. I'm afraid you've seen too much. Men?
Missions must be... Heads up.
Take a look.
Come back here, damn it.
must be protected.
No sign of the caravan yet. They've got to be holding them someplace. What the hell are they doing here anyway?
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Oh! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe to test? Oh!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say? Fascinating.
The intruder must be eliminated. Keep going.
Look alive.
Point the way. Kiss it all goodbye.
Doctor at all costs.
Hope you made your peace.
They're all over me. Need help here. Check the doctor at all.
Real bad move. Now you pay for it.
Gather people up, torture them, and all for the safe test.
I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Capture!
Again, which position?
catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions, and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Confidence on subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final contact.
Mrs. Fitzgerald runs our school. We should pay a visit.
It's a lot of work keeping company. I don't mean that.
That's an orange-colored sky, Manhattan. Hey, folks, we've got word coming in from a new settlement founded to the northwest. Some brave, enterprising folks have decided to settle sanctuary. We wish them the best of luck. It never hurts to have one more safe, reliable place.
There's something you need that we don't have.
Just like Jacob related it. Sounds like the Minutemen may be getting back on their feet and helping out at Sanctuary. And that's definitely good news for everyone. Anyone willing to take a stand for safety in the Commonwealth?
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Up next, Frankie Carl and Marjorie Hughes share their hope for one more month.
Busting again?
Ted better get
What do
on
we
with this
have?
prompt.
Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here. This cell means business.
After a long day,
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Dr. Patricia.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Hey.
Don't mind the clutter.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare.
Yes?
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing, hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
How can you justify killing a caravan?
These people don't get to be your playthings.
It isn't as simple as all that. Hasn't our community been good to you and others passing through? So all I'm asking is you have a little faith in us.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Come on. We can work something out.
Please, stranger. Just stay clear of the compound.
Made it another day in the Commonwealth.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton. We wouldn't do anything unless we had. Tell you what. And then you...
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton...
Please, stranger.
I hate this place.
Outsiders aren't allowed. Why are you here?
I'm here to rescue the survivors from Stockton's caravan.
I can't let you do that. This ain't personal.
Is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them station. I can't be sure, but I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. They're fine now, thanks to everyone's vault dweller. The intruder must be eliminated. Good job surviving out there. Best of luck to all involved in the future. Now here's one that anyone can say will let it go. It's all over.
Hey, Dan.
I'm gonna find those survivors. Die trying. Hell of a job, right?
Takes a special type of person to be paid to die.
Tell me about it. Well, the survivors won't rescue themselves.
Hey.
What you got for me? Hey.
Hey, no signs there. You gotta be holding them someplace. What the hell are they doing here anyway?
Gone now.
Where am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within...
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! You that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonance chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Damn it! Where'd you go?
Hey. Something.
Need help here!
Now I'm mad. You made a mistake. Now you pay for it. Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Hey, over here.
Come back here, damn it.
Help yourself.
Please. I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher!
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions, and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
Protect the doctor at all costs.
Hi.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? After testing, we have well over a 70% confidence level of our initial diagnosis. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure.
I'll give you a fair hearing.
How considerate. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
A war? Really? Is it that bad?
Hundreds of kidnappings over the years. Ask the survivors if it's really that bad. And there are so many other tragedies that may be their responsibility as well.
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do. But we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the safe test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the safe test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synth, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth, but one day we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the safe test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Don't kill the girl. Spare her.
She's coming. With us.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
The pain you've caused, it ends today.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Ours now.
Hey.
Say the word. And I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy.
Heads up.
Probably have something you can use. Goodness, I'm free.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth or not, I figure she's human enough. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
You holding out on me?
They call me Honest Dan for a reason. That's exactly half of what Stockton agreed to pay me. Not 1 cap more, not 1 cap less.
I did more than half the work on this job. My share should reflect that.
I've had enough of haggling to last 3 lifetimes. So we're done.
Heads up.
Hmm? Looking for something specific?
That was Billie Holiday. Coming at you almost live.
Business is good.
I'm your host,
Hey, Lucas.
Travis.
My armor saved many a wastelander.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Singing about civilization.
Look alive.
Sure, take a peek.
Lucas.
Got armor at good rates if you're in the market.
Let's see what you have.
Got plenty of stock. Take your pick.